Joining us, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. The Pistons hoping for a happy ending to close out their homestand before hitting the road. This is their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Well, in terms of where they sit, in the league, these teams are both in the middle of the pack, but both are looking to take the next step.
And a four-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's up his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness, but I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Pass to Duren. Now here's Cunningham, and he's good on the three ball.
A little back and forth from Cunningham. He's gotten comfortable from three-point range.
Gobert the screen. And there's a call on Tobias Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Randall outside. Clock at 6. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Now, here's Ivy. And Duren slams it in.
That is what they want from Duren. Spike it, young fella.
Outside Edwards. McDaniels left side. Over Thompson. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Takes a lot of control to hit that mid-ranger, and McDaniels has it.
Thompson outside. Pass to Duren. Here's Cunningham. Yep, it counts. Cunningham's got 5.
Nice job getting inside and executing. I like seeing Cunningham be aggressive around the basket.
Now Gobert, defended by Duren. Randall outside. Over in the corner, Edwards. And here's Conley outside. The rebound by Ivy.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And sadly, Jaden Ivey's 2025 season coach was cut short by injury.
Yeah, it was really too bad, Kevin, because he was having a great year and an improving year as the time went on. This guy's just getting better and better. Both his shooting is improving and his decision-making, and it was a shame he didn't get to see that through to the end.
The Pistons leading. Here's Ivy. Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Over to the wing. Back to Edwards. to end the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Asar Thompson. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
And the Pistons combining veteran shooting stand with their young core, and it's been a winning recipe.
Yeah, they've given Cade Cunningham room to operate, along with Jalen Duren and Asar Thompson. So much athleticism to attack that newfound space.
Randall outside. Poke loose. Stolen by Thompson. Cunningham with it. Picked up by Edwards. And Duren slams it in.
What timing on the alley-oop from Duren. That speaks to the chemistry and connection he has with his guys.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Pass to Cunningham. It's stolen by Edwards. Out to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, J.B. Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's words were, Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
Assistant, Rudy.
Detroit leading by 6. LeVert with it. He has yet to score. No good on the triple. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Plays it up and banks it in. Edwards got 5 points so far.
And sometimes Edwards makes defenses feel helpless. Tough shot there.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. Rebound, Minnesota. Pass to Edwards. Randall outside. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Timberwolves making a change here. Here's DiVincenzo. McDaniels outside. 5 on the clock. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Teardrop shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And good depth for the Timberwolves. It can be challenging sometimes, Stan, choosing who plays and who sits.
Well, Kevin, that's the kind of problem you want as a coach. But they've traded away a lot of draft capital to assemble this roster. Now it's about paying them to keep them together.
Pass to Cunningham. Baseline J on the way. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Edwards with it. Picked up by Thompson. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Well, that's the thing about DiVincenzo. He stays active at both ends.
Now LeVert. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. And the Pistons lead by 4. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Back to DiVincenzo. Timberwolves passing it around. For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons leading by 4. Cunningham for 3. And the Pistons another 3.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Pass to Shannon. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now DiVincenzo. Pass to Shannon. Fires from deep. He can't get that one. Here's Thompson. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 9-point Piston lead.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
What bounce from McDaniels, just leaping into the air for that dunk.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Edwards with it. Robinson picks him up. Shannon, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
The screen from Thompson. To the... Oh, man!
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
And so LeVert will bring it up for Detroit. A 12-point game. Cunningham for 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons leading by 12. And here's Cunningham. 8 points for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
First free throw is good. You look at the Pistons stand, statistically pretty solid across the board.
Yeah, they're well balanced. They have guys with size, athleticism, skill. You got to give a lot of credit to the front office and these players for their hard work. You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Edwards can't hit.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Cunningham with it. Conley picks him up. Pass to Stewart. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And that one drops for him. LeVert with a wide open look. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Pistons on top as they end the first quarter with a huge surge. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Pistons leading by 15. Robinson on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Conley for three. Traps in the tray. Conley's got 6 points.
Off the bounce, Conley will typically pull up for a shot rather than trying to take it all the way to the hole.
Here's Ivy. Minnesota with the rebound. For three, Edwards. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Fires at the elbow. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. Pass to Harris. Back to Ivy. Pistons passing it around. And it's LeVert missing. Timberwolves trail by 14. From downtown, Conley's shot is off.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Thanks a lot. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Down low. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And a missed layup. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. LeVert from outside. Good on the three-point shot. And the Pistons lead by 19.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scorer. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. G.A., how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league. But if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Pass to Shannon for the 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons leading by 18. Now Ivy. 9 points in the game so far. That one goes in.
And he's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
Three-pointer, Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 9-1 run right now. Ivy with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Conley. Here's Juzang. There's the triple. They get it again. Here's Shannon. Hits it from three-point range. Shannon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Stewart, defended by Gobert. Pass to Ivy. From outside the arc, Minnesota with the rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Conley. Inside. Here's Gobert. The layup missed. Detroit leading by 19. Ivy with it. Conley picks him up. Robinson misses. Now the Timberwolves with it. There's the three. And another three for Minnesota.
Well, every season Randall works on his range because he understands the importance of stretching the floor at his position.
Here's Harris. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Back to Conley. To the wing on the left. The 19-foot shot. LeVert grabs the miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And there's the drive. Robinson for three. Randall grabs the board.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Outside Conley. No good on the three. Detroit leading by 18. Now here's Ivy. He's got 13. Drops in the layup for two. Ivy's got 10 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Juzang. And here's Randall. Pulls it up. Another miss by Minnesota. Ivy with it. 15 points in the game. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Stolen by LeVert. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. And the dunk by Stewart.
Thunderous jam from Stewart.
Pass to Shannon. Timberwolves passing it around. Offensive rebound. Outside for Randall. Now here's Gobert. Guarded by Stewart. Now here's Conley. 5 to shoot. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game. Here's Ivy. A three. Connects from three-point range. Ivy's got 18 points in the game.
And this young guy, Ivy, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
Pass to Juzang. Here's Shannon. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Conley's shot is off.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
You know, Stan, even at this late stage of his career, Mike Conley brings tremendous value to the team.
He sure does, Kevin. And look, we know this. No one brings more discipline and professionalism on a nightly basis. He keeps this team poised. He keeps his team organized. And he's a great mentor to the young players on this team. Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And the Pistons making a change here. Detroit shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Timeout call, the Pistons. And Stan, when you think of the most athletic teams in the NBA, the Pistons have to be right up there.
Yeah, a handful of supreme athletes. And most importantly, Kevin, they use that athleticism to attack and disrupt. That's what makes the difference.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
To Duran. And here's Ivy, defended by DiVincenzo. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards.